Hi, my name is Vikki Brown. I'm currently enrolled in an online course at St. Peter's University. That course is entitled Welcome to the Principles of Management. The electronic textbook used for this class is titled The 5 Functions of Effective Management. The 5 functions include planning, organizing, leading, staffing, and controlling. Management roles was a focus in section 2 of the book. Those roles include executive managers, middle managers, and frontline managers. A significant task in one of the management roles is interviewing. I recently had the pleasure of interviewing a manager at Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield. Her name is Vikki Brown. I wanted to put together a few questions so that I was prepared for the interview. Some of those questions including why do you want to be a manager, what motivates you as a manager, what are some of your weaknesses, and how do you motivate your team. Prior to meeting with Christine, I wanted to come up with a few questions that I could ask her during the interview. Some of those questions included, what is a day in the life of a manager in your eyes? What are some of your weaknesses? What motivates you? What helps you to motivate your staff? And why do you like being a manager? Based on those questions, I felt that I could perform, a good interview. Upon interviewing Christine, the first thing I wanted to know was, about her background and her experience. She explained to me that she currently works at Horizon and she's been at the company for 8 years. She's had several positions within the company. That includes customer service representative. She was a supervisor. She was a business analyst. She was a trainer. And now she's a manager. In her current position as a manager, Christine has 2 teams under her. Those teams are a CPL modeling team and a CPL and projects team. The project team has 6 individuals, and the modeling team has a supervisor, and there are 7 people that report into that supervisor. So she has 7 direct reports, and then the supervisor under her has the 6 individuals. Christine loves being a manager. Based on my interview with Christine, I was able to find out a lot about what she does, how she manages, and what motivates her. She's currently responsible for developing her staff and managing conflict. She also allocates and prioritizes work to ensure that the team goals are met. She feels that building relationships and strategizing the operational efficiency is key to being a good manager. Christine is motivated by leading and developing her staff. Christine explained to me that a happy team is a productive team. Christine feels that in order for her to handle conflict and personality issues, you must listen. She explained to me how when the issue is being explained to you, if you're automatically trying to come up with a solution, that means you're not really listening to what the problem is. So she explained to me that what she does is she listens to the entire situation, the conflict, or whatever the personality issue is. And thereafter, she comes up with a solution of how to handle it. Again, she feels that coming up with a solution prior to hearing the whole story just doesn't work. And, until you hear the entire story, you can't really handle the entire situation. Listen to the issue. Don't just reply. Some of the challenges that she faces in her current role is maintaining integrity and authenticity. She feels that if you disagree with the decision made by your peers or upper management, you should speak up and express your concerns. This is not always recommended due to silent retaliation. She feels that she has opportunity for improvement. This includes being more politically savvy and understanding who has the power. We learned about this in the 5 functions of management, and that was legitimate power. She also feels that she has an opportunity for improvement on providing feedback. Sometimes she feels that she may be too direct, so she's continuously working on that, and I'm sure she'll make it work. What motivates Christine is seeing her team succeed collectively as a team as well as individually. She's passionate about ensuring that her team is developed. Her goal for all of the team members are to be leaders. She's motivated by developing the team so that she can trust them to make decisions on her behalf in her absence. She feels that monetary recognition is not always what's important. Her guidance and development will allow them to move upward within the company. Chapter 5, Leadership and Power, in the 5 functions of effective management, states that an important part of leadership involves influencing the behaviors of other people. Sadly, Christine has transitioned to another position within the company. She is currently tasked with managing both teams until the end of the month. She admits that the transition is very stressful, and she's been spending a lot of time at work and not a lot of time at home with her daughter. However, she admits that she's very confident that she's prepared the individuals on the team to be leaders, so she's not really that concerned about the transition. Based on the excellent development skills that she's taught her team, she's confident that the team can move forward without her. Therefore, she'll be able to focus more on her new roles. So the conclusion I draw from this interview, Christine Brown is a very good manager. She's laid back and she allows her team to make decisions with little to no supervision. It's not required. She's not a micromanager. She likes the fact that she's not in it just for herself. She's in it to help others. And that's a really, really good trait. Christine enjoys being a manager and she's passionate about leading people. She feels that it's very important to have an open line of communication. She's looking for everyone to succeed, and that's a great quality to have. So Christine's dedication as a manager will definitely lead members of her team to follow in her footsteps. She's been a great role model, and I'm sure that members of her team has learned a lot from her. She will greatly be missed as the manager of the projects and CPL modeling team. It was a pleasure interviewing Christine. I learned a very lot from her. Some things I knew, some things I didn't. But it was a great opportunity to meet with her and just to find out a little bit more about her. Thank you.